Quite ironic is the fact that you claim yourself to be the biggest democracy of the world, yet you have legalized and created a provision called AFSPA to counter your domestic dissent. Quite ironic is the fact that your Congress has ratified the Covenant on International Human, Civil and Political Rights, yet you have shielded this provision so you have a mandate to threat to the normalcy, to threat to the daily lives, and to ensure that there are discriminate or indiscriminate killings of those innocent civilians. Yes, we are talking about a structural problem of Indian constitution, Indian provisional system that has been recently exposed by a special mandate holders of United Nations. AFSPA, which is the Armed Forces Special Power Act that was enacted in 1958 to counter or give extraordinary powers to the military personnel so that they can counter that domestic dissent which was coming in the form of resistance movement from the northern areas or northeastern areas of India like Manipur, which took under control Jammu and Kashmir as well eventually in 1990. So the northeastern regions and Jammu and Kashmir came under the mandate of this provision AFSPA, which gave extraordinary powers to the soldiers, to the military personnel to get involved in extrajudicial killings, to ensure that there are seizure of homes, the discriminate or indiscriminate shooting or killing of the civilians. But this has been expressed or this has been exposed by the special mandate holders of United Nations, who have expressed their deep and serious as well as intense concerns of this structural problem in India. AFSPA, that is the Armed Forces Special Powers Act, was actually initiated by the colonial masters of the subcontinent back in 1942 to counter the armed resistance movements, but it was in its fullest manner executed, implemented and enacted in 1958, particularly in the northern areas of India. But it has been preserved, sustained, maintained and constantly enacted by each and every leader of India. That depicts its structural problem, because it is a clear contradiction of the fact that on one hand Indian Congress had ratified the International Covenant on Human, Civil, Political and Social Rights, and on the other hand they have also shielded this provision AFSPA, giving extraordinary powers to the military personnel where they could become a direct threat to the normalcy of lives, where they could carry out the extrajudicial executions and may ensure prolonged detention. And that has been the main point of serious concern by those 6 UN specialized mandate holders who have sent a detailed 11 pages letter to Narendra Modi on 31st March 2026 expressing their deep concerns of this structural flaw in Indian constitution and Indian provisional system, where they had said that it is a direct threat to the India's obligations under International Covenant of Human and Civil and Political Rights. One fact that is worth mentioning here, that this provision is actually shielded or guarded by the legislative process, which means that the top leadership of India has a direct interest or direct stakes in this particular provision, which also implies one more fact, that they could exploit this provision, that they could exploit these extraordinary powers to the given to the military officials or military personnel of AFSPA, so that they could mold the political circumstances or the social circumstances of their society to meet their own personal ends, to meet their selfish ends. And that could have been another reason that prompted such a reaction and concern by the United Nations special mandate holders. What do you think about this structural problem or provisional problem of the Indian provisional system or structural system? We are eager to hear your opinions and comments in this regard in the comment section.